In a world where camera tech evolves quickly, major price cuts often mean one thing: change is coming. And today, we're diving into one of the most attention-grabbing deals in the mirrorless camera world, a massive price drop on the Sony A7IV. This camera has been a favorite among hybrid shooters, filmmakers, and content creators, and it's suddenly become a whole lot more affordable. So what's behind this price shift? And is now the perfect time to grab one? Let's start with the numbers. When the Sony A7IV first hit the market, it launched at around $2,500, a fair price for a feature-packed full-frame mirrorless camera. It offered impressive image quality, powerful autofocus, 4K 60p video, and a host of hybrid-focused features. But fast forward to today, and the price has tumbled to around $1,198 at major online retailers. That's a hefty $500 drop, which is a big deal in the camera world. Even more surprising, you can find used units for around $1,800 or less, depending on condition. That's a dramatic shift from just a few months ago when second-hand models were still going for well above $2,000. So why is this happening now? Let's break down a few reasons, and why this is great news for anyone looking to upgrade. A new generation might be on the way. One of the most likely explanations is that Sony is preparing to release the next model in the A7 series, potentially the A7V. It's been a while since we've seen a major update in this lineup, and the timing of this discount suggests that Sony might be clearing out inventory. That's common practice when a company is about to unveil a new product. While nothing is officially confirmed, camera industry insiders are buzzing with speculation. There are hopes for some big upgrades, possibly including advanced autofocus, enhancements, better thermal control for video recording, and even internal 32-bit float audio recording for pro-level workflows. If Sony wants to stay ahead of the game, a leap forward with the A7V makes sense, especially with Canon, Nikon, and Panasonic stepping up their mirrorless offerings. The competitive landscape is heating up. Another driving factor behind the price drop: rising competition. Over the past year, we've seen other camera brands launching feature-rich models at more accessible prices. Panasonic made a splash with a new full-frame option aimed at budget-conscious creators, while Nikon and Canon are both rumored to be prepping new releases to challenge Sony's dominance. Until now, Sony's more affordable full-frame choices still sat on the pricier side of the market. But this new price point puts the A7IV in a much more competitive position. It makes the camera significantly more appealing to hobbyists and pros alike, especially those looking for high-end performance without spending a fortune. Economic shifts and global market trends, there's also the broader market to consider. Factors like tariffs, global trade policies, shipping costs, and currency fluctuations can all impact electronics pricing. Sometimes price drops reflect a short-term window where market conditions are more favorable, and that means if you've been holding out, this might be your best chance before things shift again. It's also worth noting that some of these deals may not stick around for long. Once stock clears or a new model is announced, prices can climb again, especially if the next generation version pushes demand back to the A7IV for its value. Is it still worth buying? Absolutely, especially now. While the A7IV might not have been as groundbreaking as its predecessor, the A7 III, it refined nearly everything. Better video specs, updated menus, a new sensor, improved color science, and one of the most reliable autofocus systems in the industry. It's a fantastic all-around camera that works for photography, videography, and content creation across the board. At under $2,000 new, and even less used, it becomes one of the best full-frame hybrid options out there right now. For wedding, videographers, YouTubers, run-and-gun filmmakers, and even photographers who want strong low-light performance and dynamic range, this deal is hard to beat. Plus, if you're someone who prefers to buy new for the warranty and peace of mind, the current new price gives you serious value. And if you're comfortable picking up a lightly used model, there are real savings to be had. Just be sure to double-check shutter count and condition from trusted sellers. Final thoughts: camera gear pricing doesn't shift like smartphones or laptops. So when a deal this significant comes along, it's worth paying attention. Whether it's a sign of the A7V arriving soon or a strategic move to stay competitive, this price drop opens the door for a wider audience to experience full-frame Sony quality without breaking the bank. So if you've had the A7IV on your radar, this could be your moment. Just be sure to act before stock disappears or prices bounce back, because in the fast-moving world of camera tech, timing can make all the difference. Let us know in the comments. Are you considering picking up the A7V at this new price? Or are you holding out to see what the A7V brings to the table? And as always, stay tuned for more updates, hands-on reviews, and camera insights right here, where the future of tech and creativity takes center stage.